Bonjour. In this video, we shall discuss gender in French. Gender of nouns means whether or not a noun is masculine, feminine, or neuter. Many languages have three genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter. French, however, has only two genders, masculine and feminine, which means that even items such as trees, books, houses, etc. are also either feminine or masculine in French. English is one of the few languages which uses biological gender. French, like most other languages of the world, uses grammatical gender. Sanskrit, Russian, French, German, and many other languages use grammatical gender, which means whatever be the physiological gender of an object be, grammatically that has nothing to do with the actual gender of the object. Whereas physiologically an object might be masculine, but grammatically it could be feminine, which means when we are using that word in the language, we have to treat it as a feminine word. In French, all nouns have a grammatical gender. They are masculine or feminine for the purposes of grammar only. Most nouns that express entities with gender, people and animals, use both a feminine form and a masculine form. For example, the two words for actor in French are acteur and actrice, although in English also actress was used. And even today you will find the words actor and actress used at times. Both of them have come from the French acteur and actrice. Nouns that express entities without gender, for example objects and abstract concepts, have only one form. This form can be masculine or feminine. For example, la voiture, the car, can only be feminine. Lo stylo, the pen, can only be masculine. There are some nouns that express entities with gender, for which there is only one form, which is used regardless of the actual gender of the entity. For example, the word for person, personne, is always feminine, even if the person is male. And the word for teacher, professeur, is always masculine, even if the teacher is female, which shows that there is no connection between physiological or biological gender and grammatical gender. Here are some examples of some masculine words and some common endings used with masculine nouns. Le cheval, le chien, le livre, le fruit, le fromage, le professeur, le chat, le capitalisme. Similarly, there are many words which are feminine as well. La colombe, la chemise, la maison, la liberté, la boulangerie, la nation, la fraternité, la balance, la fille, l'indienne. There are many exceptions in French which can only be learnt. There are even words that are spelled the same but have a different meaning when masculine or feminine. For example, Un livre means a book, it's masculine, but un livre means a pound. Some words that appear to be masculine, like la photo, which is actually short for la photographie, are in fact feminine, and vice versa. And there are some words that just don't make sense. La foi is feminine and means a belief, whereas la foi means liver. Learning the gender of nouns is very important in French, because regardless of the unclear and arbitrary origin, you cannot master French if you don't master French genders. In French, gender has an influence on the article you use before a noun, on pronouns, the ending of adjectives and verbs, and even the meaning of certain words, as we have just now seen. There are many different ways of learning which words are masculine and which are feminine in French. One of those ways is to look at the endings of the words. The majority of words that end in E or ION are feminine, except words ending in AGE, EGE, accent grave, or ism, these endings which often indicate masculine words. And masculine noun endings are most of the words with other endings which do not fall in these groups. However, if you use this method, you are likely to get 80% or about 80% right, but that means you will get 20% wrong. Another useful method is to memorize new French words with an article. Often French vocabulary lists do not give the article. However, in dictionaries, sometimes you will find that the article is given. If you remember a word with the article, then it becomes quite easy to remember whether or not a word is masculine or feminine. And as you start memorizing words in this way, you will begin to notice that some types of words tend to be one gender or the other. This will enable you to have a better chance at guessing correctly. Another way is to memorize categories of words that are typically masculine or feminine. This method, although it does not cover all the words or all possible words, however, if you combine this method with some other methods, it can also help you in learning the gender of words. The more you practice, the more you will notice some patterns, in which case you will be able to understand or at least guess more accurately as to the gender of a particular word. However, you have to remember that if a word in a particular category has another meaning, the gender of the second meaning probably won't be the same. An example of this is the word livre, which I've already seen, un livre and un livre, where the first means a book, or the second means a pound. Similarly, orange is masculine when it's a color, but feminine when it's a fruit. Here are some categories of French words that are typically masculine. Wines, cheeses, although there are exceptions. Colors, metric units. Numbers. However, the numeric concept that ends in n, la quarantaine, une cinquantaine, these are all feminine. Metals, languages, trees, days of the week, seasons, and months. Some typically feminine categories are brand names of cars, brand names of watches, names of rivers, sciences and other domains of learning, la science, l'histoire, la chimie, etc. However, l'octroi, law, is a notable exception. The reason gender is important is because it determines other things. For example, articles. In French, you have a masculine the and a feminine the, le and la. There is a plural, but the plural is the same for both masculine and feminine, les. Similarly, there is a masculine a and a feminine a, une. Again, the plural is they, which is the same for both masculine and feminine. In case of pronouns, there is il and elle, but because there is no neuter gender in French, so even objects tend to be either il or elle, either masculine or feminine. For example, chair is la chaise, gate is le porte. Adjectives. French adjectives change based on the gender and number of the noun they modify. This means that the adjective is either masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, or feminine plural. It all depends on the number and gender of the noun. Learning the gender of nouns is a lengthy process, and it takes time. However, it is something that has to be done, otherwise it becomes impossible to write a coherent and grammatically correct sentence. Perhaps the only thing that can be certainly said is that any word ending in E or ION is most likely to be feminine. However, it's not true 100% of the time. There are exceptions. That's all in this video. Au revoir.